right, good morning. Welcome to another day of working out. Let's get moving with side shuffle. Walk this out, hop this out, make the steps small, make the steps large, whatever works for you. And then as you start going, if it feels good to speed it up or increase the intensity of it, do so. The purpose of this is to start wherever you are and then progress with it and get you warmed up. All right, just to reiterate, if you're joining the class and you have any questions about what you should be doing with it or how you can adapt certain things to yourself, don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you have my email address, email me or email wellness@saskpolytech.ca or just put a direct message right into this Zoom meeting. I'll check that before I close it and get back to you. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come on out, let's do butt kickers. All right, so today's workout, we have a couple AMRAPs again. This time they're only 60 seconds instead of 2 full minutes. That means that you can apply a little more intensity maybe to the workout, to the movement. Choose a more difficult version of it for yourself or go faster. But then we've only given ourselves a 30-second rest. I think I've got that correct. Yeah. 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That's the plan today. The purpose of an AMRAP in this environment is to allow people to work at different rates. Okay, so here's your work. Do it at the speed that suits you as opposed to keeping up with me. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come out of that. Let's hike. So left knee to left hand, right knee to right hand. Okay, and then what I'm going to get you to do is change how far apart your knees are. So you're hiking back and forth. Maybe the hands are really close together, and then they just slowly widen. Okay, with each step they widen. How wide can your hands go and still have the knees pop out? This is actually a really good movement to open up the hips. Sometimes it results in some popping and snapping. And then you're going to slowly bring your hands together, popping those knees up into those hands. Nice. Oh, that felt good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. All right, let's do some arm circles. So let's go forwards. We're rotating forwards, but you get to pick the size and the speed. Okay. There we go. Keep your shoulders down from the ears. Rotate through. This is comfortable. If this is twinging already, change. Come lower, come more forwards. Do something that you can do circles and make it feel good. All right? Nice. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to slow it down a little bit. So you chose the speed that you found comfortable, but if we slow it down, it uses the muscles more and creates more heat. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And as we're going to do maybe 3, 4, 5 more rounds, each one is a bit bigger and bigger, still within your, I'll say, almost comfort zone. Maybe there's a little twinging going on here. Well, that's how we improve the shoulders, is to find the limit. Last one here. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's go the other direction. Same idea. Starting off with the size and speed that you like. All right. Remember to have some engagement in your stomach. You're squeezing, bracing, always. Standing tall, looking straight forwards. And then we're going to slow it down and make it bigger. Slow it down and make it bigger. I want those elbows to stay straight. And I'm kind of just looking at me in the screen. And I'm focusing on my elbows almost bend a little bit. I don't want to do that. All right, we got 2 more. Slowly getting bigger. Bigger. Got my last one here. And come on to that. Perfect. Okay. Let's do a dynamic mobility. So we're going to take one leg back and the arms swing, fingers touch. All right. You get to choose how big that step goes backwards, how low you go. I'd like this movement to be kind of all together. If you have to do legs first and then arms just to get through it, that's okay. The goal is to work towards moving all of your parts at once. And if it's there for you, Those fingers can touch a little higher, maybe straight above your head. Maybe you look straight up and see your fingers touch. You can get a dizzy reaction from that, so monitor yourself on that regard. One more each side. Excellent, last one here. Come on out. All right, grab some water, let me show you the deal. All right, for the first thing, we're not using the weights at all. That's all in the second. So body weight squat with hop, or squat hops, hop squats. So, and then up and pop and down and pop and down. All right, that's our exercise. How low do we go? How low do you want to go? But we're all reaching bum backwards and sitting, so the heels are into the ground, okay? That's what we're doing. If the hop's impossible, which is quite reasonable, step in, step out, and sit. Step in, step out, and sit. Make those steps quick, if possible, okay? So we're gonna do 5 of those, and then we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go down into a plank and do a 5 count. So this, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. But that just means you have more hop squats to do. So count yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then pop up and do the hop squats again. To modify the plank, the best way to do it is your hands are on a chair, hands on the back of a couch, even hands on wall. I'd rather you do that than put your knees in the ground, okay? That's just with your knees straight, it's a better movement. So it's a 5 count. You can choose how quickly those 5 counts go. And then you can also choose how quickly the hop squats go. Okay, I'm gonna hit start. We're going in 9 seconds. So hop squats 5, plank hold 5 seconds. Repeat for a full minute. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing on the way out as you come up. So it's exhale, pop. All right, you're doing 5 of those, and then we're doing 5 count here. All right, hope this is working out for you. Excellent. $18 seconds to go. Now it's 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, 30 seconds rest, which really isn't that much. Walk around if you can. Catch your breath. Well, how many rounds are we doing? That's a good question. 3 rounds. Okay, so you see how it feels? That's how it feels. Pace yourself accordingly. Push yourself as much as you want. This is well suited to like give her if you want to. 3, 2, 1. 5 hop squats. When these are done, 5-second plank. All right, still breathing. $32 seconds to go. Nice work. 20 seconds to go. Now it's 10. Now it's 5. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So I like to, if I wasn't talking, I would take 2 really deep, big breaths when I say rest to start that rest phase effectively, okay? All right, now we're going to find out if we gassed ourselves. 3rd and final round. Ready? We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And I will tell you that the second round, the second piece of this is not hop squats and plank. It's arm stuff. So you got some extra energy in those legs and core. Use it, burn it out. "40 seconds to go." We're halfway, 30 seconds. Now it's 20. Now it's 10. Five, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, breathe, rest, walk around, catch your breath, and I'll tell you what the next deal is. So the next, same thing, 60 on, 30 off, 3 rounds. It's all arms. Bicep curls and tricep kickbacks. This might get tingly in the arm region. So bicep curls, stand tall, squeeze the armpits closed, elbows go straight at the bottom. That's important. Don't halfway do it. Like if you stop in that position, that's going to hurt your elbow. All the way down and then up. 5 slow controlled. Luckily, transitions are really easy. The weight's in the hand. Now we hinge from the hip, squeeze the arms by the side, and now squeeze it backwards for 5. Okay, resist the urge to go fast. This isn't a pendulum exercise. Yeah, we're in a 60-second AMRAP. How many reps can you do, but how many reps can you do well, okay? And it's 60 seconds, so anyways, I hit start. We're going in 22 seconds, 22 seconds. So this should be less huffing and puffing. Or maybe the huffing and puffing just is never gonna stop, I don't know. Grab your weights, we're going in 10. Get those arms ready, in 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 5 curls, 5 kickbacks. Exhale as you lift. For the kickbacks, exhale as you straighten the arm. Hold your tummy tight. We're halfway. "20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, shake those arms out. All right, so in my professional, well-experienced opinion, that wasn't too bad, but we're doing 2 more rounds of this. That makes me think it might get bad. It might start to feel like it's something. We'll see. We're doing it, so we're going to find out. All right, going in 5 seconds. Grab the weights. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows straight at the bottom. Exhaling as you lift. If you're moving quickly, it means your breathing is quick. Depending on how much air you actually need, you might take shallower breaths so you don't hyperventilate, because these muscles really don't require a lot of oxygen. Your breathing should match the movement though. All right, 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. So yes, that is good for your muscles. All right, so for that third and final round, you may choose to start with triceps instead of biceps, depending on how you're finishing off. I seem to be kind of finishing, like my biceps are getting more than my triceps. So I'm going to start this third set with triceps. You do it, feels right. Same deal. Ready in 3, 2, 1, 5 and 5. There we go. Here we got 30 seconds to go. Ah, now it's 12. This feels longer than a minute. Now it's 5. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, full rest. So while we're resting here, I want you to remember our things that we did. We did body weight squats or hop squats, plank hold for 5 seconds, bicep curls 5, tricep kickbacks 5. Hop squats 5, plank hold for 5, biceps 5, triceps 5. Part C, third part of our little workout, is going to switch to a 2-minute AMRAP. Actually, just a single one. So it's not, yeah, it's still the same deal, 2-minute AMRAP. So how much can you do in 2 minutes? And we're going to do all 4 exercises, okay? So you're going to start with hop squats 5, plank hold 5, bicep curls 5, tricep kickbacks 5, and then start again. You're doing that for 2 minutes. So you know how you feel, and you know what you want to get out of this workout this morning. So a couple ways to do it. Start hard and fast and die towards the end. That can be fun. Start at a pace that you think you can maintain just barely for the whole 2 minutes, like you're going to max out at the end without slowing down. That's a really good way to do it too. Third way, start a bit conservative, start a bit slower, and then finish strong. And then fourth, start slow and conservative and stay that way, just so you can get that rhythm of movement. All 4 are fantastic options. None is better than the other, depending on your goal, okay? I hit the timer, 10 seconds to go, starting with hop squats. So you're going to pick one of those 4 and then do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 2 minutes of work. If you forget what's next, just pick something, right? Doesn't matter if you do it right or not, or you do the right one, doesn't matter. After that plank, we're doing the arms. So I'll roughly call some stuff out, just to give you a cue, like, oh yeah, I forgot about the tricep thing. And then you just do that, okay? First time I saw you, I knew right away. Made up my mind you would be mine someday. You know I need you. So this is lots of huffing and puffing now. Come on. We're not even halfway. Let's go. We're getting there. Almost. That's halfway. All right. 40 seconds to go. Are you pushing it? The plank almost feels like a rest in this one, doesn't it? It's only 5 seconds with no flailing or moving. "20 seconds to go." Now it's 10. Oh, I might finish with hop squat. Son of a gun. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. Okay. Try to move. Try to keep walking around. If you have to bend over and hold your knees, or maybe you finished on plank and now you're lying on the floor, cool. But as soon as you can, sooner than you think, get up, walk around, deep breath, inhale goes into the belly, and you are recovering. Okay, perfect. No more huffing and puffing, no more crazy stuff, so you can put those weights off to the side. Not quite time for mobility, but wow, that's a good example of, so we worked for like not even 15 minutes. That loop was about 15 minutes from start to finish. And that leaves us feeling like maybe we're done, right? Okay. That's my sales pitch for people when they say, "I don't have time to work out." Now, what this requires, if you're going to get a lot of physiological benefit from a workout that's only 15 minutes, it does require you to work hard. It requires that intensity, okay? But it is possible to do that same thing without intensity if your physical state is such that it can't tolerate it. So if you're looking for actual change in your body, muscle tone, weight stuff, that does require some work to get there. Now, how do you get there? I'll start with wherever you are with regards to your ability and your conditioning. And then the initial changes that you see won't be so much in toning or body shapes change, but it'll be in capacity and tolerance. So build your tools, then use your tools, all right? Kind of like in the old days. You know, if you wanted to hammer something, you have to build your hammer. You get a rock, get a stick, figure it out, tie it together. Now you got a hammer. Now you can do some stuff. Maybe you're building your tools. Maybe you are using your tools. We're going to do a plank pyramid here. So that means we're all going to get together and get on top of each other. Just kidding. So we're going to go 20 seconds on, and then 30, and then 40, then 50, then 40, then 30, then 20. Okay? So this is your opportunity to take a position that's challenging to you. So starting off with, I'll say, only 20 seconds. And if you are always planking, like say for a minute, but you're always using a chair or the back of the couch, this is maybe a chance to use the floor and challenge yourself. So I'm going to just say maybe challenge yourself with a harder position. And here's the modification that I'd like you to use. This is just a different way to modify a plank hold. So maybe for 20 seconds, you can hold the whole time, but just barely, okay? But when we get to the 30 seconds, what you need to do, if you need a break, is put a knee, take a breath, and then pop that knee back up, okay? So that's how you're going to take a little tiny break during the set, okay? I forget how long the rests are here. I don't think they're very long, but we'll know as soon as we start. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and up into our plank. All right, here we go. This is for 20 seconds. You're breathing. You're working. Try to smile. And then, this is awesome. We're coming to the end in 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, it's a full 30-second rest. Okay, that's good. I like that. All right, so the next one's 30 seconds on. So let's use that knee down to get through the set. If you have to put a knee down 7 times during that set, that's okay, all right? 10 seconds, we're going in. To get stronger, we have to find those limits. 3, 2, 1, and up. This is for 30 seconds. And then also use our sense of ourselves and our bodies. And if something is telling us to stop, slow down, take it easier, I'm going to say follow that. All right. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes when I don't, it works out. Sometimes when I don't, it doesn't work out. 3, 2, 1, rest. So I wouldn't encourage you to find those limits through injury. I've always been kind of willing to do that. It helps me learn more and then transfer that onto the real world when I teach. Okay, this next one is 40 seconds. We're going in 8. Ready for it? 3. Oh, sorry, not yet. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, don't work too hard at the beginning. I don't know how you adjust that. Put some tension in the legs. If the legs are tight, this is easier. It doesn't all have to be about your stomach and your shoulders. Tighten the quads, straighten those knees. We're halfway. Not that it matters because we're just living the dream. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, let me check my clock. Oh, look at that. I overshot my time. We have to do some mobility here. So that's our pyramid's going to end right there. I'm going to make a note that says we're going to do way more of that on Thursday. So don't chicken out. Show up on Thursday for more of that stuff. All right, I got a new stretch for you today. For me, I like to use something for my knee because of my soft little knees. So we're going to take, I've got my left knee almost underneath me, okay? So from the front, my left knee is underneath me, my right foot's out to the side, and my right knee is straight. Okay, so that's what I look like from the front. And I'm going to have my hands in front of me. Okay, so from the side, here it is. And now all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to push my bum back, and I'm going to feel the stretch in the groin of my right hip. So the leg that's straight, as I move back, I'm going to feel that. Okay. And now we're going to come out and kind of push the pelvis down to the floor. This really shouldn't feel too hard at all. And then we're going to go back into that same position. Sitting back. Now, maybe now you know why I have a pad for my knee. We're not going to hold this very long. 3, 2, 1. Come out and come all the way out so the pelvis comes forwards. And then you're going to push it back again for the third and final time. This also is one of those things that can cause all sorts of clicking and popping in the hip. All right. That's not a bad thing. It's an indication that you should do this more often. 3, 2, 1. Come out, and we're going to switch sides. So an indication that you should do this more. Also, if the pop and the snap is connected to a little shot of discomfort, then don't do it until it pops or snaps. So now, right knee on the pad, left foot out to the side, and we're reaching the bum backwards. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Then we come all the way forwards. Pelvis goes towards the floor, and then reach it backwards again. This takes a little bit of energy in that supporting leg. Make sure that left knee is straight. 3, 2, 1. Come forwards. Pelvis to the floor almost. And then rock it back. You're going to see this same movement worked into our dynamic mobility. Just like with everything that we do, if it's dynamic mobility, we never stop moving. If it's a stretch, we do. 3, 2, 1. Come on out of that. I like to bring the pelvis back down to the floor. Oh, and then come out. So this makes a really good dynamic mobility type of movement that we might do next day. I think it is. Okay, so Thursday, planking. Ready? Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And so does your body. I will see you again soon. Take care.